power. It's a word that evokes a myriad of images and emotions, from the halls of government to the boardrooms of corporations, from the whispers of revolutionaries to the roar of a stadium crowd. Power, in its various forms, shapes our world. But what exactly is power? How does it work? And how can we harness its potential for good? In his groundbreaking book, The Tipping Point: How Little Things Can Make a Big Difference, Malcolm Gladwell sets out to demystify the often misunderstood concept of power. Gladwell, a master storyteller and keen observer of human behavior, takes us on a captivating journey through the realms of sociology, psychology, and marketing to uncover the hidden mechanics of how ideas, trends, and behaviors spread like wildfire. He argues that seemingly small things can have a disproportionate impact, leading to dramatic shifts in our world. Through a series of compelling anecdotes, groundbreaking research, and thought-provoking analysis, Gladwell illuminates the often invisible forces that shape our lives. This essay will delve into the core ideas presented in The Tipping Point, exploring the 3 rules of epidemics, the power of context, and the role of connectors, mavens, and salesmen in spreading ideas. We'll examine how these principles have been applied in various fields, from public health campaigns to marketing strategies, and discuss how understanding the tipping point can empower individuals and organizations to create meaningful change. By the end of this exploration, you'll have a deeper understanding of the dynamics of power, the science behind social epidemics, and the tools to potentially ignite your own tipping points. Whether you're an entrepreneur looking to launch a successful product, an activist seeking to spark a movement, or simply someone who wants to understand the world around them better, The Tipping Point offers valuable insights into the often hidden forces that shape our lives. The Tipping Point, published in 2000, quickly became a New York Times bestseller and has since sold millions of copies worldwide. Its author, Malcolm Gladwell, is a Canadian journalist, author, and public speaker known for his engaging writing style, insightful observations, and ability to make complex ideas accessible to a wide audience. As a staff writer for The New Yorker since 1996, Gladwell has captivated readers with his thought-provoking articles on a wide range of topics, from the science of ketchup to the mysteries of the human brain. In The Tipping Point, Gladwell draws upon his signature blend of storytelling, research, and analysis to explore the phenomenon of social epidemics. He argues that the spread of ideas, trends, and behaviors is akin to the outbreak of a virus, with seemingly small factors playing a crucial role in determining whether something will gain traction and become widespread. The book is structured around 3 key rules of epidemics: the law of the few, the stickiness factor, and the power of context. The law of the few posits that a small group of exceptional individuals, connectors, mavens, and salesmen, play a disproportionate role in spreading information and influencing others. Connectors are the social butterflies, the people with vast networks who connect us to different worlds. Mavens are the information specialists, the ones who gather and share knowledge with a passion. Salesmen are the persuaders, the charismatic individuals who can convince us to try something new or change our minds. The stickiness factor refers to the memorability and impact of the message itself. A sticky message is one that grabs our attention, resonates with us emotionally, and stays with us long after we've encountered it. Gladwell emphasizes the importance of crafting messages that are not only informative but also engaging and memorable. The power of context highlights the significant influence of our environment and social cues on our behavior. Gladwell argues that even small changes to our surroundings or the way information is presented can have a dramatic impact on our actions. He illustrates this principle with examples ranging from the broken windows theory of crime to the success of Sesame Street in teaching children to read. Gladwell's exploration of the tipping point hinges on 3 fundamental principles: the law of the few, the stickiness factor, and the power of context. These principles are essential for understanding how ideas, trends, and behaviors spread through society. The law of the few posits that a small group of exceptional individuals play a disproportionate role in spreading information. Gladwell categorizes these individuals into 3 types: connectors, mavens, and salesmen. Connectors are social butterflies connecting with people from all walks of life. Mavens are information specialists with an encyclopedic understanding of specific subjects. Salesmen are the masters of persuasion, convincing even the most skeptical among us. The stickiness factor emphasizes making a message memorable and impactful. A sticky message grabs our attention and stays with us long after we've encountered it. The power of context highlights the influence of our environment and social cues on our behavior. Even small changes to our surroundings can dramatically impact our actions. Creating a sense of order and safety can positively influence behavior. Section 4, David versus Goliath, when underdogs triumph. One of the most captivating aspects of the tipping point is Gladwell's exploration of how seemingly disadvantaged individuals or groups can leverage these principles to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. He delves into the stories of underdogs who, against all odds, managed to tip the scales in their favor, challenging the conventional wisdom that success is solely determined by size, resources, or power. Gladwell examines the captivating story of how a small group of determined individuals sparked the American Revolution, a movement that seemed improbable given the overwhelming might of the British Empire. He highlights the role of individuals like Paul Revere, a silversmith and ardent patriot, who leveraged his vast network of connections and his understanding of the power of swift communication to mobilize the colonists against British rule. Revere's legendary Midnight Ride, immortalized in Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's poem, serves as a testament to the power of a single individual to ignite a movement. Another compelling example Gladwell presents is the civil rights movement, a monumental struggle for equality that challenged deeply entrenched racial segregation and discrimination in the United States. He highlights the pivotal role of Rosa Parks, whose seemingly simple act of defiance, refusing to give up her seat on a Montgomery, Alabama bus to a white passenger, ignited a wave of protests and boycotts that would ultimately lead to the dismantling of Jim Crow laws. Parks' courageous act, captured in a single, powerful image, became a symbol of the movement, galvanizing support and inspiring countless others to join the fight for justice. Through these compelling narratives, Gladwell underscores the idea that even in the face of overwhelming odds, understanding and harnessing the principles of the tipping point can empower individuals and groups to create meaningful change. He challenges us to reconsider our assumptions about power, reminding us that size and resources are not always the deciding factors in determining success. Section 5. The power of context, the stickiness factor, and the power of 150. Gladwell further emphasizes the importance of context in shaping behavior and driving social epidemics. He argues that even seemingly insignificant details in our environment or the way information is presented can have a profound impact on our actions and decisions. One of the most striking examples Gladwell uses to illustrate the power of context is the broken windows theory of crime. This theory, developed by social scientists James Q. Wilson and George Kelling, suggests that visible signs of crime and disorder, such as graffiti, vandalism, and abandoned buildings, can create an environment that encourages further lawlessness. The theory posits that if a window in a building is broken and left unrepaired, it sends a message that no one cares about the building or the neighborhood, making it more likely that other windows will be broken and more serious crimes will occur. Conversely, maintaining a clean and orderly environment can create a sense of safety and discourage crime. Gladwell also explores the concept of the power of 150, which suggests that 150 is the approximate upper limit on the number of individuals with whom a person can maintain stable social relationships. This number, often referred to as Dunbar's number, after anthropologist Robin Dunbar, has implications for social groups, organizations, and even the design of physical spaces. Gladwell argues that groups larger than 150 tend to become more impersonal and hierarchical, while smaller groups foster closer bonds and greater cooperation. Understanding the power of context can be incredibly valuable for individuals and organizations looking to influence behavior and drive change. By paying attention to the subtle cues in our environment and the way we present information, we can create context that encourage desired outcomes. Whether it's designing a more engaging learning environment, fostering a stronger sense of community, or promoting positive social change, the power of context offers a powerful tool for shaping the world around us.